What's up guys, it's Emily. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my night routine. So the first thing how I usually start my night routine is having a dinner around 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on when my mom gets done cooking. I actually had asked her if she could make macaroni salad because I was deprived of summer salads. So she had made turkey burgers. She also made homemade fries and macaroni salad. I was in my glory. I love macaroni salad, but the turkey burgers were just hidden. Plus, I was super hungry. So, typically, we usually eat around this time, and then I usually eat downstairs, but today I decided to eat in my room and watch videos and just be on my phone and stuff. So, I had to catch up on some YouTube videos, so that's what I typically do is catch up on videos that I had missed and then eat dinner while watching them, or sometimes I just sit on my phone and eat my food. I am a very slow eater, guys, so please don't judge. Okay, so the next thing I do is try to figure out what I'm going to wear that night, if I want something loose or if I want something shorts wise, but I picked a nightgown, and that's typically what I choose is a nightgown, and choose my panties or whatever. So the next thing I usually like to do is actually I usually like to shave my legs in the tub area. So I typically just wet my legs and then put shaving cream on my legs and then start shaving. I feel like this is the easiest way for me to shave instead of doing Olympics in the shower. Typically I do shave my legs in the shower, but sometimes I do this because it's much more easier. So typically I just like to shave my legs like this. I actually like to use male razors. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are the type to use more feminine products or male products. I'm more of a person that likes male razors and things like that. So then my legs were feeling extra soft, but this is where I am rinsing it. Then I had jumped into the shower and I started washing my hair. As you guys can tell, this is like a very short video of me washing my hair. I use Suave shampoo and I also use Suave conditioner. So this is me with the conditioner now scrubbing my hair. Then I go in with my night relaxing deep cleanse facial wash, and this honestly winds me down after my shower. I usually either do this in the shower or outside the shower. Today I was doing it outside the shower. So typically I like to put a nice palm size in my hand and basically go in circular motions on my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, and even my eyebrow hair, because believe it or not, guys, eyebrow hair builds up oils and things like that. So typically I like to do circular motions around my face and then scrub the crap out of my face and make sure any gunk that I had missed in the shower I am taking off currently. So the next thing I usually like to do is go in with my towel for my hair just to dry off my hair. I actually bought this and it's like one of the best things I invested my money on. It's like a twist and tie for your hair, and basically it like really dries out your hair. One of my favorite things that I have bought. I was so worried that my towel was gonna fall. That would have been bad. But then I usually go into my robe and I usually start doing my skincare routine. So during this time of year, guys, I like to go in with extra dry hydrating. So I like to go in with something to hydrate my dry skin during this time of year. So what I'm using is Lubriderm, and basically it helps hydrate extra dry skin. So this is what I've been doing since the cold weather has started, is I've been doing this every like other night with my face, because sometimes my face feels dry and then sometimes it doesn't, but most nights it does. So I usually just like to moisturize my face and my hands especially, and just go in circular motions and just really moisturize my skin. And my face was feeling baby soft. So then I typically like to go in with some Blistex, because if you know what the East Coast is like during this time of year, it is cold and my lips be getting chapped. So Blistex has been my best friend this year. I usually just use Vaseline, but I didn't know Blistex has like medicated, it's like a medicated lip balm to treat your lips and make sure it's not chapped. So that's typically what I go in with for my lips, and just rubbing off any lotion that I feel like is still on my face. Then I will go in with my roller, and it was super cold for some reason, I guess because it was in my closet, but I go with my roller and just roll my face every night. I don't know, it's just a super relaxing thing for me to do, especially after like moisturizing my skin and just feeling super relaxed. So I usually like to go in like side by side upwards. I just feel like rolling your skin is like one of the best things that I've ever done. I highly suggest you guys do this. It definitely is so relaxing, and honestly, I notice a difference in my skin and like the puffiness in my face. So definitely try that out. The next thing I like to usually do is when my hair is drying, I like to rub my hair down, make sure it's like fully dry, and then I'll go in and basically like wrestle my fingers through my hair, and then I'll use my detangler brush to get any knots. Ever since I cut my hair, guys, it honestly doesn't take me that long to brush my hair. Like literally it takes me like under 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, but I really don't suffer with knots anymore. But I use a detangler anyways, just because I feel like detanglers are really good to your hair, and it doesn't pull your hair too much. So this is what I typically do to brush my hair. I really don't have a hair routine. I just really brush it out and let it air dry. I know a lot of people like blow dry it and stuff, but I honestly let it air dry and then just let it do what it needs to do. And then if it starts looking puffy, then I'll brush it down when it's all dried up. So the next thing I usually like to do is, one of my favorite things is hang out with either one of my friends or my boyfriend. Tonight I was actually hanging out a lot with Matt. We actually played Call of Duty Mobile together. It's actually one of my favorite things to do now. I've never been like a gamer person really, but for some reason Call of Duty Mobile I am obsessed with. I usually play with my best friend Salima. We are like addicted to it, but me and Matt have our times where we also play. So tonight we were playing, and he was obviously getting super frustrated. I was having a good time. I was like, I couldn't stop laughing because of how he was reacting and stuff. But yeah, this is what typically my night routine looks like. is like once I'm done showering and stuff, I usually wind down and just either am playing games on my iPad or I am doing something for my YouTube. But tonight was the night where I was playing games with my boyfriend. Honestly, it's so fun to do. I highly suggest to do that, guys. But yeah, he was getting so frustrated. Like, I couldn't stop laughing at him. But yeah, this is one of the things that I typically do once I'm wind down and, just chilling. And, I usually just like to hang out, talk, and just have fun. Okay guys, so right here, it was getting super late, so I had to start unwinding, and I went to the bathroom and put my headband on. One of my favorite things to do is wear my headband, especially during the late hours. I like to have my hair pushed back. So it was pretty late here, so I had to brush my teeth and do my basic routine before bed is just brush my teeth and do what I had to do to start getting ready for bed. So I use Colgate baking soda and peroxide. It's one of my favorite things. It feels so refreshing in my mouth. Guys, I highly, highly, highly suggest it. It's honestly, like, I noticed a difference in my teeth and things like that. And honestly, one of my favorite things to do. So this is how I typically just brush my teeth. And then I usually go in with a floss for the nighttime, because during the day, typically we eat a lot of food and things like that. So I started getting into the habit of buying these flossers and basically started flossing. I didn't realize how important flossing was, but it is. So typically I would readjust my headband and just push my hair back and then start unwinding and getting ready for bed. It was so late here, guys. I'm not even kidding with you how late it was. I was so tired. So every night, usually before bed, I usually like to fix up my blanket and set up my bed the way I like it, fix my pillows, basically spread out my blanket and then put my throw blanket underneath, because my throw blanket's super soft, so I like to be really cozy this time of year. Plus, I've been getting really cold these days, so I have to have like an extra soft blanket underneath me because it is way too cold these days. I don't know why I'm so cold, but typically I like to fix my pillowcase and just readjust my pillow. I do keep a side pillow next to me just to like hug and cuddle. I use it as like a body pillow. And then I kind of just set up my waters and my tissues, because I usually like to have like 3 bottles of water near me. And then I keep tissues near me because sometimes I'd be waking up in the middle of the night with dry nose and dry throat. So then I usually take the headband off and tie my hair up. My hair is still too short to put up in a ponytail, but I kind of got like a little bun going on, so I guess that works in the best way it can. I just like to have my hair away from my face, especially during the night, because you have oils in your hair and your skin could get pimples and things like that. So then I usually, before bed, give my fish midnight bloodworms, which is like a treat for them. So typically I usually give him that. It's like one of his favorite things he always looks forward to at night. So typically I usually like to give him a little treat before bed and just have him enjoy himself, and then I'll shut down his light and say goodnight to him. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to knock out right now, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.